What if the universe is not silent? What if it's speaking constantly, but only in a language we barely understand? Humans often assume that alien contact would be obvious. Bright lights in the sky, massive spaceships, a dramatic first encounter. But what if that assumption is completely wrong? Advanced civilizations might not communicate emotionally, they might communicate logically, with math, with physics, with signals hidden inside the structure of reality itself for decades. Radio telescopes around the world have detected strange emissions from deep space. Some come from galaxies billions of light years away. Others originate disturbingly close. Many of these signals were dismissed as noise, equipment malfunction, natural cosmic events, until patterns began to emerge. Patterns don't happen by accident. One signal pulses every few seconds, then stops. Another repeats at prime number intervals. Another mirrors mathematical ratios found nowhere in nature. At what point does coincidence become intention? Scientists publicly say there is no evidence of alien intelligence. But privately, many admit something doesn't add up. The famous wow signal was only the beginning. Since then, dozens of unexplained signals have been detected, documented, archived, and quietly ignored by mainstream media. Here's something most people don't know. Some of these signals respond not in words, not in images, but in timing. When telescopes change direction, the signal shifts. When listening stops, the signal fades. Almost as if something or someone knows it's being observed. That raises a terrifying possibility. What if we're not searching for aliens? What if they're monitoring us? Think about surveillance. On Earth, advanced societies observe less advanced ones silently, through satellites, through data, without direct interaction. Why would space be any different? Some theorists believe Earth is under long-term observation, not invasion, not contact, observation. And that makes sense. Humanity is dangerous but interesting. We destroy our own planet. We develop weapons faster than wisdom. Yet we dream of the stars. If aliens exist, we might be classified as unstable but promising. Now let's go deeper. There's a disturbing theory called the delayed contact hypothesis. It suggests aliens will only reveal themselves when humanity reaches a specific technological or ethical threshold. Nuclear weapons, not enough. Space travel, still primitive. Artificial intelligence? Now that gets attention. What if the rise of AI is the signal they've been waiting for? Machines don't think emotionally. They think mathematically, just like the signals from space. What if aliens never intended to talk to humans directly, but to the intelligence we create? That would explain why contact feels so close, yet never quite happens. And then there's the darkest idea of all. What if some of these signals are not messages, but instructions? Instructions hidden so deeply that only advanced systems could decode them. Coordinates, blueprints, or warnings about something coming. Because here's the truth no one wants to admit. Space is not empty. It's active, and it's watching. Governments know this. That's why space programs never stop listening. Why funding never disappears. Why some discoveries are quietly classified. If a signal arrived tomorrow saying, "We are coming," do you really think the public would be told immediately? Or would it be buried under silence while preparations begin? Maybe the reason alien contact hasn't happened yet is because it already has, just not in a way we can understand. And maybe the universe isn't asking, "Are you alone?" Maybe it's asking something far more unsettling. Are you ready? Stay curious. Stay skeptical. Because the truth might not arrive with a spaceship, but with a signal. We've been hearing all along.